Good day, my lovies. Are you ready to do some blending? Do you remember what this word review means? We're going to review the vowels that we've already learned. A, I, A. And when we see re in front of a word, it means we're going to do it again. So we're going to review. View means to look. We're going to look at some words we've looked at before. And you remember that in our alphabet, we have vowels and consonants. And our vowels are, you tell me. A, E, I, O, U. And all the rest are called consonants. So are there more consonants or more vowels in our language? Great. We have more consonants. We have a lot. And you remember vowels are very important because every word must have a vowel. And usually vowels are found in the middle of a word. They can be found at the beginning, but usually they're in the middle. So I usually put them in the middle. Some of these words I'm just going to give you because I think you already know. Band. Sure. That's the Gator Band. Burr. Brick. Sure. One of those 3 little pigs built his house with bricks. Good job. Just 3 sounds. There's our bug. Back. And you remember when I see CK, I'm only going to give it 1 sound. There's her back. Sure. Hunt. Now let's change the vowel. In. Do you need a hint? Oh, you already know that word. Hump. And a hump is a bump. Did you know there are 2 types of camels? One has just 1 hump, and one has 2 humps. They're both camels. Grrr. And you know that word and. Grand. Do you remember what grand means? It means big. Grand piano. And look at another picture of the Grand Canyon. This is so tall. If a person was here, you couldn't even see them. They just look like a little dot. Grand means big. Grr, grunt. And grunt is the sound you make if you're really working hard. Grab. He's going to grab the frisbee. Grump. Do you think that's something good or something not so good? Yeah, something not so good. He's a grump. He's acting very grumpy today. It's better to think about something happy and try to be happy. If something's bugging you, say it with words so that you don't have to be a grump all day. Duck, we've had that word. And you remember? Noah might remember from the pictures, we used to have some ducks in our backyard. And then this is when they were little. And then they grew big. Now they swim free. After they get big enough to be in the lake, we don't keep them in our backyard anymore. We let them live in the lake. Drip, drip, drip. Sometimes the water will drip if you don't turn it off all the way. Print, print. Print can be two things. You can print your name with a pencil, or the computer has a printer and it will print papers. Both are writing. Must. Go ahead and read that sentence. He must fix the drip. Yes, that'd be a big problem if it kept dripping. There'd be a big puddle there. Good for you, rock. You know what a big rock is? And you remember that Jesus told the parable about the wise man built his house upon a rock. The foolish man built his house on the sand, and the rains came a-tumbling down. Do you remember that song? Good job. Track. That can be a railroad track, or the tracks that a truck can leave, or the tracks of an animal. Now I'm going to change the vowel. Ick. Yeah. Oh, look at that bear do a trick. Look at that guy. He can juggle all that stuff. That's a good trick. Trust. Trust is a wonderful word. It's a very important word. Trust means when you tell me that you will do something, that you will do it. You won't turn back and not do it. You won't change your mind. I trust you. That means you've told me something and I know you will do it. Trust is a wonderful word. Trot. Trot is a horse word. He's not going real fast. He's just trotting along. Trap, yeah. Uh-oh. Do you think those mice are talking about if they should try to get that cheese? Or watch out, it's a trap. Good. That word you've seen a lot of times. You might even know it without even blending. Truck. Pan. Ick. When I have a long word, I'm going to do the first. Pan. Ick. Panic. Oh, panic means you got scared about something. When that lady saw that spider, she began to panic. She got scared. Here's another. Attic. And remember, when I see two of the same sound, I'm going to give it one. So, attic. Do you know where the attic is in your house? Sure. It's at the top, under the roof. 3 sounds to blend together. Sprint. Sprint. And sprint means to run pretty fast. He's going to sprint right on over. Remember, that's only going to make one sound. Comma. And a comma we use in sentences. It is not a period. If I took that part away, it would look like a period. It's a period with a little line down. And we use it, and it means to take a breath. So I'm going to read that sentence. Noah, Eli, Jude, Titus, and Abe are boys. There you see the period. That means to stop. But this is going to mean take a little breath, because I don't want to say Noah, Eli, Jude, Titus, and Abe are boys. That would mean that's all one boy, and Abe, that would mean two boys instead of five. So when I see a comma, I'm just going to take a little breath. Noah, Eli, Jude, Titus, and Abe are boys. Comma. That's what a comma does. Capital. And do you know what a capital letter is? Exactly right. They're the big ones. None of these letters are capitals. Capitals are the big letters. In the tub and scrub. There's that same word again. All right, read the whole sentence. Hop in the tub and scrub and scrub. Oh, you were little then. I can hum. There's that comma. I'm going to take a little breath. I'm not finished. And you can drum. Read the whole thing. I can hum and you can drum. I do not trust the big dog. I do not trust the big dog. That's because you don't know that dog, and you don't know if he'll keep his word, if he'll be kind. So I do not trust the big dog. If you see a dog and you do not know that dog, then do not trust that dog. Because they're animals. They might not be friendly to you. They might be scared. Pick up the sticks. Pick up the sticks. I'm not finished yet. There's no period. And stack the bricks. Read the whole thing. Pick up the sticks and stack the bricks. Now you read it one time by yourself. Good job. Oh, boy, this word family lives in the snow. I'm going to try to go fast. B, k, g, n, r. Good reading. See you later, alligator. Make a wish, goldfish. I love you. Bye now.